The following events reproduces the first of 4 texts preserved in Cairo Papyrus 10,759, written in Greek and discovered in a tomb near Achmîm, Egypt, in the winter of 1886 and first published in 1892. Though not titled, the Gospel purports to have been written by Peter.
But of the Jews, no one washed the hands, neither Herod, nor one of his judges or wise men. And when they didn't want to wash, Pilate stood up. And then Herod the king, commanding the Lord to be brought, said to them,
"Do whatever I commanded you to do to him."
And Joseph stood there, the friend of Pilate and the Lord, and seeing that they were about to crucify him, he went to Pilate and asked for the body of the Lord for burial. And Pilate, having sent to Herod, asked him for the body. And Herod said, "Brother Pilate, even if someone hadn't asked for him, we would have buried him, since also Sabbath is beginning, because it's written in the law, the sun shouldn't set on one who's been killed." And he handed him over to the people before the first day of their festival of the unleavened bread. And those having taken the Lord were running, pushing him, and saying, "Let's drag the Son of God, having authority over him." And they were clothing him with purple, and sat him on the seat of judgment, saying, "Judge justly, King of Israel." And one of them brought a thorn crown and placed it on the Lord's head. And other bystanders were spitting in his face, and others slapped his cheeks. Others were piercing him with a reed, and some were scourging him, saying with this honor, "Let's honor the Son of God." And they brought 2 wrongdoers and crucified the Lord in the middle of them. But he was silent as if having no pain. And when they set up the cross, they wrote that this is the King of Israel. And having laid the clothes in front of him, they divided them and cast lots for them. But one of those wrongdoers rebuked them, saying, We,
because of the wrong that we did, are suffering this way. But this one, having become Savior of humanity, what wrong has he done to you?"
And they were angry at him. They commanded that the legs not be broken, so that he might die tortured.